NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball, where the Fairlawn Jets will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank. Good evening once again. I'm Dave Helmstetter. With me tonight, Craig Lauf. Shelby County Athletic League action, hitting the Jackson Center Tigers against the Fairlawn Jets. Final night for 5 seniors on this hardwood floor here in Jackson Center. Lucas Heitkamp, Cooper Hartle, Jackson Davis, Reed Plattfoot, and Cole Butler, all being saluted in pregame ceremonies here at the Habitat of the Cat. On the court tonight, Jackson Center looking to try and slow down their losing ways. They've lost their last 4 games and 7 of their last 9 games, trying to get on track and have a good performance before tournament.
Yeah, back on January 18th, they were 10-2, and I think they only had 1 loss in the Shelby County Athletic League. But since that time, like you said, they've lost 7 of 9. They've hit a skid, and not a good time to do it when you're heading into the tournament.
And a win would assure them of at least a 3rd-place finish in the Shelby County Athletic League. A higher finish if Houston would upset Bodkins tonight, which Bodkins would certainly be the favored team in that matchup.
Yeah.
So really, Jackson Center shooting for a 3rd-place finish in tonight's game. Fairlawn, on the other hand, they come into tonight's play at 6-15, 1-10 in conference play. They beat Houston 46-43 back in December 6th. That was their only league win, and they lost to Jackson Center 63-41 back in early January. But head coach Tom Gibson's Jets have really won 4 of their last 5 and are playing a lot better basketball.
Yeah, they are. They're hitting the peak. They're starting to come around at the right time going into tournament play where they'll take on Franklin Monroe. But they were at one time 2-14 and winning 4 of their last 5 games. That's a good step going into tourney.
They had a 52-40 win over Waynesfield Goshen on Tuesday night. Comparing scores, Jackson Center beat Waynesfield Goshen 47-22 earlier in the season. Of course, Jackson Center coming off a tough overtime loss to Anna on Tuesday in a league contest in which they had double-digit leads before the game went into overtime. Fairlawn, on the other hand, lost to Anna 62-44. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
We're more than just a bank. Our commitment goes beyond banking transactions. It's about investing in the hearts and hopes of the people we serve. From scholarships that pave the way for bright futures to local initiatives that enrich lives, we stand by you every step of the way. Because when our community thrives, we all prosper. Together, we build a stronger, brighter community.
Is your internet slowing down your family fun? Your work and all the things you need to get done? Say goodbye to buffering, lagging, and endless loading screens. With NK Telco's blazing fast internet and smart Wi-Fi, everyone gets the speed they need. No contracts, no hidden fees, just everyday low prices and fast speeds. NK Telco, keeping your family connected.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem. That was Soul Shamblin', wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Very good job by the young lady. With our national anthem here tonight. Starting lineups tonight for the Fairlawn Jets. Number 1, Ethan Elliott, a 6-foot junior. Number 4, Kylan Withrow. Number 5, Garrett Matty, the leading scorer for the Jets at 12.3. 5'9" senior Isaac Clayton, number 22. And number 23, another senior at 5'8", Dalton Davis. So the lineup is Elliott, Withrow, Maddie, Clayton, and Davis for the Fairlawn Jets. They come into tonight's play under head coach Tom Gibson at 6 and 15. Starters for the Jackson Center Tigers going to take on a senior look here tonight. Number 12, Jackson Davis. Number 5, Cooper Hartle. Number 44, Cole Butler, a 6'3 senior. And number 4, Lucas Heitkamp, 6-foot senior, averaging 8.8 points per game. And number 24, Reed Plattfoot, a 6'7 senior, the leading scorer for the Tigers at 15.0 points per game and 8.5 rebounds per contest. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight. First, for the Fairlawn Jets.
All right, for the Jets, they need to play outstanding D and get the offensive rebounds. Second, they need to execute on offense and hit their shots. And third, they need to control the tempo of the game.
And for the Jackson Center Tigers,
they need to guard the three. They need to control the Fairlawn dribble penetration. And they need to win the points in the paint.
Those are our keys to the game tonight. All seniors in the starting lineup for Jackson Center, the 5 seniors who head coach Aaron Kloppenstein calls great program guys who have stuck through a tough part of the season here in the last few games and have had the right attitude, very resilient group. We'll talk a little bit more about them as we move along here tonight. They'll get the tip. Inside it goes to Plattfoot, and just like that, Jackson Center has the lead. Officials for tonight's game, Tony Schwederman, A.J. Kramer, and Brad Lemon will have the call here in Jackson Center. Also, do not want to forget the junior varsity contest. Jackson Center with the win in the preliminary contest, 47-15 over the Jets. Fairlawn with the basketball. Clayton out front. He'll move into the lane off the glass. Shot rolls around and out. Cooper Hartle with a rebound. Up court quickly. Lead pass, Heitkamp. Jackson Center up 4-0.
2 quick, easy buckets there for the Tigers.
Jackson Center, that transition game, they can get it rolling like it has here in the early minutes of this one. Makes them a much more effective basketball team. Let's see what Fairlawn does. Ethan Elliott into the lane. He'll get it back out to Garrett Maddie. Maddie averaging 12.3 points per game. And a whistle away from the basketball.
I think they're going to get Davis. Jackson Davis.
Jackson Davis, the caller, first foul of tonight's game. 6:41 to go on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jackson Center with the early lead at 4-0. Dalton Davis will handle the basketball. Goes inside to Clayton. Clayton back out to Elliott. 15-footer is going to roll home. And Fairlawn is on the board with 6:22 to go here in the quarter. Davis back out front to Heitkamp. Cooper Hartle with it. Cole Butler and Reed Plattfoot inside.
Jets in a 1-2-2 zone.
Going to show a little zone. Let's see how they approach that. Davis will fire the three. And Jackson Davis, the senior, connects.
What a way to start your senior night. He was a 1 for 11 coming in before that shot.
Nothing but net for Jackson Davis. 5-point Jackson Center lead at 7-2. Into the lane goes Maddie off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound Heitkamp. Here come the Tigers. They'll go to the corner. Davis back out to Plattfoot. Heitkamp at front. Cooper Hartle will direct traffic from the wing.
Now Fairlawn in man-to-man. Kind of switch it up on the Tigers.
Mixing defenses. Davis, Hartle. Soft pass inside to Plattfoot. He'll make his move. Help there by the Jets, but outside is Heitkamp. Shot too strong. Dalton Davis at it. And there's going to be a foul on the rebound. I think they go against Cole Butler.
Yeah, they got Butler. That's his first, team second.
Davis will bring it up court. He averaging 3.4 points per game. In the wing, it goes to Withrow. Back out front, Davis. Withrow has it. Now to Davis. Inside the lane. He's going to be tangled up as Elliott tries to put the shot up, and the 6'4" junior. There'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Jets, so they'll inbound it.
Good defense there by Cooper Hart. Will get the hand on it, tie him up as he's going up for a shot.
Isaac Clayton, number 22, with the basketball. Kylan Withrow goes inside to Davis. Davis pushes it over to Clayton. Clayton into the lane. Ball pops loose.
Butler picks up his second foul.
And into the lineup comes Carter Kloppenstein, a 6'3" junior. Ball on the floor. Davis is loose, picked up. Heitkamp, lead pass, Plattfoot. It's a Tiger turnover. Fast break, Elliott. He'll pull up and take the jumper, and he'll make it a 7-4 game.
Elliott with all four Fairlawn points.
Pull up jumper right at the free throw line, and the Jets pull to within 3 points. Lob inside to Kloppenstein, trying to make his move. He'll dish off to Plattfoot. And Reed Plattfoot at 6'7" gets the easy bucket.
Plattfoot now with 4.
Davis out front will handle it. Cooper Hartle on him. Jets in no hurry as we come up on the 3-minute mark here in our opening quarter on senior night from Jackson Center. Out front, Withrow. Here comes Maddie looking for Davis. Hartle will strip the ball away. Goes to the floor, battle for it, and the Tigers will win the tussle.
They're letting them play.
Ball goes out of bounds off Jackson Davis's hands.
Unfortunate there, turnover for turnover. Ball right back to the Jets.
2 minutes and 56 seconds to go here, first quarter basketball. 5-point Jackson Center lead. Down low it goes to Elliott. He's working on Plattfoot. He gets it back out to Davis. They shoot it into the corner, and Withrow brings it out front to Clayton into the lane, pushes it to the corner. Davis for 3. Shot no good. Plattfoot loses the rebound, puts it up. Elliott does, and Ethan Elliott converts the turnover into a basket, and it's 9-6 Fairlawn.
Yeah, unfortunate there. I think it was Plattfoot was going down.
Jackson Center's lead goes back to 5 as Carter Kloppenstein will score inside. And it's pretty obvious if they get it inside to Plattfoot or Kloppenstein, they've got such a size advantage.
Yes.
It's an easy basket.
Oh, yeah. Tallest player out there on the floor right now is Garrett Matty at 6'1" compared to 6'7" Reed Plattfoot, who can jump also. We know that.
Definite size advantage inside for Jackson Center here. Back out to Hartle. Back over to Heitkamp. Hartle, he'll push it back to Heitkamp. Tigers being patient. Fairlawn coach Tom Gibson encouraging his team to play that defense. They're in a zone right now. Outside three, and Preston Sayre, 6'1" junior. He's a sharpshooter for the Tigers.
Tigers starting out hot, 6 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 3 from 3.
14-6. Jackson Center with an 8-point lead. Into the lane. Clayton shot no good. Lead pass to Heitkamp from Hartle. Heitkamp inside, puts it up and off the glass. And Fairlawn will take a timeout. 58.8 seconds to go. Just under a minute here in the first quarter remaining. Our score, Jackson Center 16, Fairlawn 6. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Garrett Maddie, a 6'1" sophomore, walks it up the court. After the timeout, Jackson Center on a run, getting some easy buckets. So head coach Tom Gibson takes the timeout. Maddie into the lane, tries to find the baseline, and that's Elliott. Back out front, Davis. And Clayton has it, now Maddie again. Maddie, right side to Clayton. Maddie, a sophomore, working inside. He'll push it back out to Kylan Withrow. Here comes Elliott. Fairlawn Jets, final seconds of this first quarter. Elliott, turnaround, pops in and out. Elliott with all 6 of his team's points. Sayre, long range, shot is a little bit short. It's going to go out of bounds, and our first quarter is history. Jackson Center with the advantage, a double-digit lead, our score. Jackson Center 16, Fairlawn 6. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hometown Opportunity serves Mercer County, Auglaize County, Darke County, and Shelby County.
The website as a whole is pretty user-friendly. I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me in the area.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
We know that our local candidates, a lot of times, are our most successful candidates because they want to come here and stay.
It's become the go-to site for anybody looking for a job in the region.
It was a good start for the Jackson Center Tigers. They were in that first quarter. They were 7 of 9 from the field, 5 of 5 from 2. On the other hand, Fairlawn, 3 of 8 overall. So good start for Jackson Center.
Some great shooting by the Tigers has put them out to a 16-6 lead. Jets offense centers around Ethan Elliott going inside the paint. Sayre, he'll go inside to Platfoot. Double team. They'll get it back out to Kloppenstein. Sayre will work the baseline. That's Brendan Sayre, number 13, 6'1" freshman, into the lineup.
4th turnover on Jackson Center. Each team had 3 in that first quarter. Yeah, like you said, it was the Ethan Elliott show there in that first quarter. He had all 6 Fairlawn points.
Clayton, number 22, with it. Carter Kloppenstein will guard him. Kylan Withrow, but we got a foul on the backside. Let's see who that's on.
Kloppenstein picks up his team first here in the second quarter. Fairlawn has yet to be called for a foul here in the game.
Inbounds pass. Elliott on the baseline. And there you go, Craig.
Yep.
We got one. Charge on the baseline. That'll go against Ethan Elliott. Elliott comes into tonight's play averaging 10.7 points per game. He's the second high scorer for the Fairlawn Jets. He shoots about 43% from the field, so that's where the offense has come from Fairlawn tonight. Preston Sayre gets it inside Plattfoot, back out to Brendan Sayre. Heitkamp into Kloppenstein. Ball is knocked out of bounds there by Ethan Elliott. Jackson Center will maintain possession.
I don't think they want that. That's quickly. Elliott picks up 2 fouls.
Oh, the foul is on Elliott. So quickly off the Fairlawn bench comes Bryce Enos. Enos, a 6'1" senior. He averages 5.9 points per game, so he sees quite a bit of action as well. Davis, top of the key. Withrow's going to take the 3. Shot no good. Rebound. Loose ball picked up by Brendan Sayre. Plattfoot to the baseline. Gets it inside to Kloppenstein. Tries to make the move. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. Not sure if it even call it a shot. He just kind of lost the ball.
Lost the ball. Stayed with it, though. Good for him. Now he has 4.
And it's an 18-6 lead on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jackson Center comfortably in control here on senior night. Isaac Clayton out front. The wing and Garrett Matty for a long 3. Shot hits the top of the backboard.
Both these teams like to shoot the 3 so far this year. Jackson Center coming in and attempted 391 threes, and Fairlawn on the other hand, 357.
Heitkamp, Preston Sayre for 3. In and out, rebound. Bryce Ennis for Fairlawn. Withrow in the wing, gets it back out. Isaac Clayton. Here comes Matty, 15-footer, shot no good. Rebound high in the air, Reed Plattfoot. Sayre, Heitkamp to the baseline. Gets it to Preston Sayre. Back out front to Heitkamp. They find Reese inside. Dane Reese into the lineup. Outside 3, no good. Rebound, Plattfoot. On the offensive board, defense collapses on him. Brendan Sayre for 3, shot no good. Dalton Davis will hustle after it and grab the rebound. Clayton back out to Davis. Enos.
Oh.
And Clayton unable to pull that one in, so.
One of those unforced turnovers there. 4th one on the Jets.
And Owen Hirschberger, a 5'10 senior, comes in for Fairlawn. Davis will catch a breather with 4:17 to go here in our first half of basketball. Heitkamp out front. Sayre with it. Heitkamp works inside, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound Hirschberger.
It's interesting watching the Jets play that defense. They have Maddie out front on the point on the 1-2-2, and as soon as the ball goes to the side, he drops all the way down and has helped cover and Reed Platfoot, who's down on the block.
Hirschberger gets it over to Withrow. Shot pops in and out by Ennis. Here come the Tigers. Sayre inside Platfoot. Preston Sayre. Brendan Sayre. Reese. Off the glass, and Dane Reese has his first basket of the night.
Good offensive board there for the freshman. Put it back up and in.
Got what, 2 freshmen and a sophomore?
And 2 seniors.
And 2 seniors out there right now. Ball is loose, picked up by Heitkamp. Fairlawn turnover. Heitkamp's going to lead Platfoot. Boy, that drew the big O from the crowd. Heitkamp for 3. Count it. Lucas Heitkamp. Timeout Fairlawn. 2:37 to go. Our score, Jackson Center 23. Fairlawn 6. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
We're more than just a bank. Our commitment goes beyond banking transactions. It's about investing in the hearts and hopes of the people we serve. From scholarships that pave the way for bright futures to local initiatives that enrich lives, we stand by you every step of the way. Because when our community thrives, we all prosper. Together, we build a stronger, brighter community.
Fairlawn takes the timeout. Jets with the basketball. Garrett Maddie. Turnover. Here comes Heitkamp. He'll put it up. No good. Follow up there by Carter Kloppenstein. And it's 25-6. Just about to say, Garrett Maddie looking to get in the scoring column. He leads the Fairlawn Jets with 12 points per game, looking for his first basket of the night. Withrow. Back over to Ennis. Pass for Davis, taken away by Hartle. Hartle's going to go down. He'll pull up, give it to Kloppenstein, hustling and trailing on the play, and Kloppenstein with the assist from Hartle gets the basket.
Quietly, he's up to 8 points. He keeps, that's back-to-back feeds there. He had easy buckets.
Davis inside the lane, cut off there by Kloppenstein. Pass is stolen. Heitkamp will have it, and he'll lay it up and in. That doesn't count as a dunk, does it?
No, I don't think.
Yeah.
Nice try, though, but guess it was close enough for the Jackson Center faithful.
29-6 is our score. Just the quick hands of that Jackson Center defense. Out front is Maddie. Ennis with the basketball. He'll move into the lane, trying to work on Heitkamp. Back out to Kylan Withrow. Jackson Davis on him. Davis, Hartle. Ennis with the basketball.
Tigers pitching the shutout here.
And that's going to be blocking foul, perhaps.
I think they're going to get Kloppenstein. His second.
It's been a very tough second quarter for the Fairlawn Jets.
Yeah. They've only taken 4 shots, but they've had 4 turnovers and given up some easy buckets to Jackson Center.
Maddie's got a good look. Shot too strong, though. Heitkamp will lead Student body wanted Cole to take that shot. Might have been out of his range, though.
He's only taken 1 3-pointer so far this year.
That one was about 3 foot behind the arc.
Yeah.
Hartle with the basketball. Butler will take it this time.
Look at that.
Cole Butler on senior night. And that's going to be the end of our first half of basketball.
Good for him.
Cole Butler with an exclamation point on the 3, and the student section loves every second of it. Halftime score. Tigers with the big lead. Jackson Center 32, Fairlawn 6. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Is your internet slowing down your family fun? Your work and all the things you need to get done? Say goodbye to buffering, lagging, and endless loading screens. With NK Telco's blazing fast internet and smart Wi-Fi, everyone gets the speed they need. No contracts, no hidden fees, just everyday low prices and fast speeds. NK Telco, keeping your family connected.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it, and online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Jackson Center enjoying a 32-6 halftime lead over the Fairlawn Jets, and some outstanding shooting here at halftime has got this place rocking.
Oh, yeah.
The usual contest, and young man just missed one from half court. Hit the first 2 shots, and then just narrowly missed one from mid-court.
It was online because it went through the net, just didn't hit the rim.
Biggest O of the night came on that one. I also want to correct myself on who sang the national anthem at the beginning of today's broadcast. That was senior Zoe Rosano, one of the seniors in the band. And Zoe did just an incredible job, and we want to give her the appropriate credit here tonight. Zoe Rosano did a great job with the national anthem here. In the first half, Jackson Center very convincing with their offense.
Yes, they were. 10 of 13 from 2-point land and 4 of 11 from beyond the arc. They were 14 of 24 overall, 58%. Fairlawn, on the other hand, 3 of 9 from 2, 0 of 4 from 3-point land, and 3 of 13 for 23%. Jackson Center was led in scoring. Lucas Heitkamp with 9, Carter Kloppenstein with 8. Plattfoot had 4. Preston Sayre, Jackson Davis, and Cole Butler had 3, and Dane Reese had 2. And for Fairlawn, the only person to score was Ethan Elliott, 6 points. Jackson Center actually pitched a shutout there in that second quarter, outscoring Fairlawn 16-0.
Fairlawn with the basketball as we begin the third quarter. Davis out front to number 22, Isaac Clayton, and Jets will have the turnover.
That's their 9th. They had 8 in the first half. They had 6 total rebounds, 5 on the defensive boards, while Jackson Center had 13 total rebounds, 4 offensive, 9 defenses, and they had 4 turnovers compared to the 8 for Fairlawn. Seeing a little bit of press here, half court from Fairlawn.
Inside, the pass goes. Davis hustling, and he'll create the turnover.
Good hands, good defense there.
I'll tell you, Dalton Davis is a hustler. Shot from the corner, no good. A rebound comes down to Clayton. Dalton Davis doesn't score a lot of points, but that young man is a hustler for the Fairlawn Jets. And finally, Garrett Maddie, a 6'1 sophomore, gets into the scoring column. It's 32-8 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Flatfoot off the glass from the pass from Jackson Davis, the 6'3 senior.
Looks like Tigers are starting the same 5 seniors that started the game.
And Butler's going to foul Davis. That'll be Butler. That picks up his third foul.
Yeah. Big moment for him there. And towards the end of that second quarter, he's only attempted 1 shot all season, the three-pointer. He drained one for his first points of the year.
Hit it right with about a second or so on the clock. That also got the crowd into it as well.
Yes, it did.
Looks like it's student section. It's ESPN night. Maddie, nice work inside. He'll put it off the glass, and he gets his second basket. 34-10, 24-point Jackson Center lead. Hartle back over to Heitkamp. It'll go inside Flatfoot. Heitkamp puts it off the glass. Nice, strong move. Lucas Heitkamp.
Double figures now with 11.
Comes into tonight's play averaging 8.8 points per game. Here comes Hartle after the miss. Hartle for 3, shot no good. Jackson Davis with a rebound, gets it back out to Kloppenstein. Heitkamp over to Davis for 3.
His
Jackson
second
Davis connects on his second 3 of the night.
Like I said, he came in 1 of 11. Now he's 2 for 2 tonight.
$39-10. Clayton in the corner to Elliott. Elliott's got 6 of his team's 10 points. Ball tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, all those in that first quarter. He was the only person to score for Fairlawn that first half.
Inbounds pass to Withrow. Skies one high, but it's going to be short. Heitkamp with the lead pass. Goes inside Flatfoot. Turnaround. Got it. Reed Flatfoot.
No way you can defend that.
That was a beautiful shot by the 6'7 Jackson Center senior. Maddie back over to Elliott. Elliott into the lane. Trying to make a move. I guess they call those Euro steps, huh?
Yeah, that's what they're calling them. Maybe back in our day, you wouldn't get away with that.
Thank you, Craig. We're just showing our age.
Yep.
Those were American steps then, and that was traveling.
Yep.
Elliott out front, trying to find Davis. But Jackson Davis, wearing a white uniform, finds the ball. Flatfoot is going to be fouled inside, and that's going to go on Isaac Clayton.
Clayton's first, team first.
Flatfoot to the line.
First free throws of the game, either team.
Flatfoot connects, 65% free throw shooter. Second free throw a little bit short. Ball tipped right back to him. Hartle goes inside to Preston Sayre, but ball taken away there by Maddie. Davis across the timeline. Garrett Maddie will handle it. Now Davis. Dumps it off to Clayton. Nice little give and go, and the Jets. Isaac Clayton gets his first basket of the night.
Oh, almost steal there by Maddie again.
Heitkamp. Hartle. Now Plattfoot, inside it goes. Kloppenstein shoots it back outside. They'll go inside. It's going to be a foul on Isaac Clayton, number 22. That'll be the Jets' second foul here in the quarter.
His second also. Yeah, Matty's got his hands full. He's guarding Plattfoot.
Bryce Ennis comes into the lineup for Fairlawn. Plattfoot lays it up and in. Power move.
He's got 7 points this quarter.
He's got 11 overall. 44-12 the score. Matty, he'll go inside. Plattfoot is there. With throw. Back out to Elliott. And a ball handling error by Jackson Center.
We're getting very close to that running clock area. 32-point lead for the Tigers.
Big advantage for Jackson Center. Of course, they're getting ready for tournament play. Both these teams are getting ready for tournament play. Preston Sayre, nice move inside. Shot no good. Ethan Elliott with a rebound. Here comes Davis. Elliott into the lane. And good defense there at the last second by Lucas Heitkamp.
Yeah, both teams are in the Piqua sectional. And both of them play next Saturday.
Jackson Center got a little bit of a tough assignment, a number 5 seed in Springfield Central Catholic. Reverse layup,
wow.
Nice shot. Garrett Matty.
Southmore now with 6 points here, all in the third quarter.
They will play at 3:30 on Saturday, February the 22nd at Piqua. If they win, then they'll move on to play Mississinewa Valley on February the 27th at 7:30. Sayre's shot a little bit short. Jets will have the basketball.
Yeah, Fairlawn plays Franklin Monroe at 12:30. And you said there was an 11 o'clock game too?
Yep, there's an 11 o'clock game. Got to get up early for tournament times. At least in the Piqua tournament. Matty working on Plattfoot. He'll get it to Ennis. Trying to find Elliott. Instead, he finds Lucas Heitkamp. Plattfoot. Matty on him. Sayre has that open. Second. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound. Gets it back into Plattfoot for a 15-footer. Shot no good. Preston Sayre hustling after it and gets the rebound. Brendan Sayre will connect, and the freshman makes it 47-14. Knock it on the door.
Yep.
Next basket puts the clock in a running mode as we approach the end of our third quarter of basketball. Withrow trying to find it inside to Matty, but Plattfoot has the turnover, and there's the dunk. Reed Plattfoot. Beautiful assists, and you can count that one. 49-14, and the clock will run. Whistle in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Slow this game down just a little bit, but the clock's going to run out. As Fairlawn will inbound it. 35-point Jackson Center lead at 49-14. Substitutes.
And that'll do it.
That's going to end our third quarter of basketball. Jackson Center on the slam by Reed Plattfoot. They have the lead. Jackson Center 49, Fairlawn 14. You're watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast and sponsors that we've had all season long. First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank, all bringing you basketball. Tonight from Jackson Center, where the Tigers will start the fourth quarter with a running clock. They are up by 35 against Fairlawn. Slam dunk, Reed Plattfoot on an assist by Lucas Heitkamp. Butler's shot no good. Davis will get the rebound.
Foul's going to be on Isaac Clayton, his third.
Heitkamp into the lane, back out to Jackson Davis. Cooper Hartle over to Heitkamp. Got all 5 of the Jackson Center seniors in here as we continue here in the fourth quarter. Hartle gets it back over to Davis. He'll shoot the 3. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Ethan Elliott. Elliott had 6 first quarter points and it's been quiet since. Nice move.
Yeah.
Garrett Matty.
That's
nice looking sophomore.
That's
Craig.
Twice he's done that. He's got 8 now.
49-16. Butler, Plattfoot. Now Cooper Hartle. Davis. Hartle with it. They get it to Plattfoot. Tries to get it back out to Heitkamp. Taken away there by Elliott. And
get the foul.
See who the foul is going to be on Davis. Yeah, Jackson Davis.
His second.
That'll be his second. Heitkamp will come out. About 6 minutes to go in this one. And the seniors, I think, are going to exit right now. And the Jackson Center hometown folks standing up as Reed Plattfoot will go out with 5 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Short jumper, no good. Ball tipped away. Elliott comes up with it for Fairlawn. Davis will can it. Dalton Davis. That's his first basket of the night. Davis with 3.
And we're at 30, so now the clock will stop, correct?
It has to go under 30.
Under 30.
Reese. Hartle. Shot no good. Elliott. Here comes Davis. Looking inside for Hirschberger. Ball is loose. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be Fairlawn basketball. Garrett Matty, 6'1 sophomore, number 5. He leads Fairlawn with 8 points. Out front is Davis. Davis will shoot the 3. Shot no good. Rebound Clayton. Davis and Clayton go to the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. Jackson Davis. Possession arrow will favor Fairlawn, so they will inbound it. Substitute Number 15. Ian Stengel will come into the lineup. Stengel into the lineup for Jackson Center. The seniors all getting a nice little ovation here as they go out. Wyatt Wentz, number 34, into the lineup. Outside jumper by Maddie, no good. Got a whistle and a stop and play, and it's got to be on number 15, Stengel. Outside shot, no good. Ball is loose, and it's going to be over and back.
Get an offensive rebound and a turnover all in the same.
Lots of players coming in to see action. And I'm going to hope that my roster is correct.
Yeah, 33 and 20, not sure.
Kyle Birch is 20. 33 is, I don't believe that's Braylon Elmore, but not quite sure. Number 3.
Don't have him either.
That's Zach Wiswell. We're going by the rosters, so
yep.
I'm sure there are a few changes to that. Clock counting down at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Wentz. Inside pass. Stengel. He'll get it back out. Shot no good. Scrap for the rebound, and it'll come down to Hirschberger, but it's going to be a foul on Jackson Center. CJ Lessing, 5'10 junior, will come into the game for Fairlawn.
Jackson Center's attempted 4 shots this quarter, all threes.
Inside shot up and in, and Isaac Clayton makes a nice move.
Nice strong move there by Clayton. He's got 4 now.
Inside the lane, back over. Jackson Center coming up on 1:40. Wentz inside, ball tipped away. Picked up there by Lessing, and here come the Jets. Maddie makes a nice move, cut off there. Elliott will have it on the baseline. Wentz has it. Here comes the lead pass. Shot no good. Elliott fadeaway jumper, and he'll connect.
He's got 8 now. First point since first quarter.
Maddie and Elliott both have 8 each for Fairlawn. Outside 3, shot no good. Rebound, Maddie. Final seconds of this one. Clayton into the lane. Left-handed shot off the glass. Nice move.
Yeah.
Those shots get a lot easier when Reed Plattfoot's not standing in front of you.
You got that right. Him or Kloppenstein.
Or Carter Kloppenstein. Plattfoot 6'7", and Kloppenstein at 6'3". Pretty imposing inside on the defense for Jackson Center. So the Tigers are going to right their way as they pick up a win on the final home game of the regular season. And Jackson Center will go to 13-9 overall and 7-5 in league play. And our final score, Jackson Center 49, Fairlawn 25. 24-point win for the Tigers. Jackson Center now, as we just said, stands 13-9 overall, 7-5 in league play, and depending upon the outcomes of other games tonight, Jackson Center will secure a third-place finish in the Shelby County Athletic League this year. Tournament plays next for Jackson Center. They'll play at Piqua against number 5 seeded Springfield Central Catholic on Saturday, February the 22nd at 3:30 p.m. Jackson Center a number 6 seed, so that's an even matchup to start the season. Should Jackson Center win, they will move on to play on February 27th at 7:30 against Mississinewa Valley. Fairlawn, on the other hand, they fall to 6-16 overall and 1-11 in league play. They will also play at Piqua on Saturday, February the 22nd. They'll have a 12:30 game against Franklin Monroe, a team in which they lost to during the season. However, should the Jets win, they will play Tuesday, February 25th against the Cedarville Newton winner. All games at Piqua. Summarizing tonight's contest, Jackson Center led after the first quarter 16-6. 4 different Jackson Center players scored in that opening quarter, and Ethan Elliott had all 6 of the Jets scoring in that opening quarter. At halftime, Jackson Center they went to the locker room on a 3-point field goal by senior Cole Butler. They led 32-6. They held the Tigers scoreless. And then after 3 quarters, the slam dunk by Reed Plattfoot on an assist by teammate Lucas Heitkamp closes out their senior season here at Jackson Center. That made it 49-14. And then, of course, our final score here today, 49-25, with the running clock in most of that third quarter. So let's take a look at our final numbers, Craig Lauf.
All right, for Jackson Center, whose record goes to 13-9, 7-5 in league. They were led in scoring by senior Reed Plattfoot, who had 13. 9 of those were in the third quarter. Lucas Heitkamp had 11. Carter Kloppenstein had 8. Jackson Davis with 2 3-pointers had 6. And then Preston Sayre, Cole Butler, and Brandon Sayre had 3 apiece. And rounding out the scoring was Dane Reese with 2 for Jackson Center's 49. For Fairlawn, who record drops to 6-16, 1-11 in league, they're led in scoring by a junior and a sophomore. Junior Ethan Elliott had 8 points. Sophomore Garrett Maddie had 8. Senior Isaac Clayton had 6, and Dalton Davis rounded out the scoring with a 3-pointer for their 25. Looking at shooting-wise, Jackson Center 15 of 24 from 2-point land, 6 of 19 from beyond the arc. Overall, 21 of 43 for 49%. They were 1 of 2 from free throw. Fairlawn, on the other hand, 11 of 20 from 2, 1 of 9 from beyond the arc. No free throws attempted, so they were 12 of 29 overall for 41%. Looking at rebounds, Jackson Center had 9 offensive, 11 defense for a total of 20. Fairlawn had 7 on the offensive boards, 12 on the defense for 19. And turnovers, Jackson Center had 8, and Fairlawn had 15. And we had 2 shutout quarters there. Jackson Center did the shutout in the second quarter, and Fairlawn had a shutout in the fourth quarter. They didn't allow Jackson Center to score.
So a good night, though, nonetheless, for the Jackson Center Tigers. The 5 seniors here tonight saluted in the starting lineup. Lucas Heitkamp, Cooper Hartle, Jackson Davis, Reed Plattfoot, and Cole Butler finished their senior season with a nice win here over Fairlawn. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. First National Bank, Hometown Opportunity, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Precision Strip, and St. Henry Bank bringing you basketball from Jackson Center. I'm Dave Helmstetter. With me tonight, Craig Lauf. That's it, a winning night for the Jackson Center Tigers. You have been watching high school basketball on NK Telco Sports.